Episode of Horizon. I can't even talk this morning. Horizon Zero Dawn. And when you say it slow, it just rolls out. Last episode, we defeated Sabertooth. I think that's what they're called. Those things I kept dying on. And yeah, we leveled up. And now we have to go to. We had no side quests. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Rost when you do our next mission. Sure, we'll do the campfire. Let's see, how many meters do we have? Oh, okay, it's not that far. Alright. Alright, so that's 2 now. Alright, easy money. Need metal shards to get new weapons. So I appreciate that. Honestly, I would try and fight as many enemies as you can, just to collect stuff. So, as always, it's gonna come in handy. But let me actually craft, since I have so much like material. Let's see. I wonder what kind of mission Rost is gonna give us. Man, these graphics are so good. Man, I'm surprised this game was cheap, to be honest. Mother's Heart. Okay. I'm looking for more side quests to do, because, like, I kind of like level grinding with, like, any game and being prepared.
Aloy.
But, yeah.
We must speak.
We must speak.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
My roommate is sleeping
I've
still.
been so close before.
I think he stayed up to 5 in the morning again.
Close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Teersa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people
Trying to go through all these so that way I can see.
More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was with the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
It better. Alright, let's roll.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
Well, dang, Ross was like, you know, oh, this is the last time we'll see each
After
other.
that, I'll see
But
what's
we'll find him. I could have did the good riddance thing, and just to be funny, but I was like, it's my first time playing it. We'll do probably the funny stuff for the new game plus. But alright, here we go. Let's go do this Mother's Heart thing, I guess. And once we do this mission, we'll level up again. So
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice. Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
a lot of shit going down. Alright, so Mother's Heart. Talk to my old friend. They jamming. Let's walk around first. Let's see that. Probably has.
I want to dance.
Such talent.
A gift it's better than last year.
You know, it might be time for me to find a soft
I want to see something new.
Man, just imagine if like we lived out here, actually had to live this lifestyle. There's a campfire. Let's do a quick save real quick.
Excuse me. I'm a bit distracted at the moment.
What are you distracted from? Like you're just sitting there. Anyway, let's see. Alright, what's this? Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
It is Aloy.
That's Teb.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to save me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hoped to see you again, if we came to run the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead.
Ah,
Maker
Stitcher.
of garments and armor.
Shit, that shit is important
In
too.
preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. Oh, go on.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Alright, so. Let's see. Let's look at the other armors real fast. Damn, 200 shards? Oh, man. guess I'll just get this one for right now. We'll equip it. Alright, so let's see. Free sample box.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Ted. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes flying, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright, so we just got some new armor, so that's cool. We add a modification to it. I guess we'll just... I guess we'll just do this one. Sure. I'll figure it out as I get there. As I get there. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll modify my bow while I'm at it. Ooh, excuse me.
Nice.
Man, there's a lot of people here.
Oh well.
It's basically a party. Enjoy. Look, this is...
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully now.
Oh, not supposed
Badass
to go
dude.
climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
We'll take metal shards. Yes, apparently I need freaking 200 of them.
All working children. They lived alongside.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, okay.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. And wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Lars Hart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while.
Yeah,
There.
can't drink alone. That's...
Don't think less of this.
I won't
But
hold
there's a
it
lot of
against
people
you.
that's willing to
If
do
you give me a
that, so...
discount. I'm
Nah.
joking.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give
That's
you my
not
best
bad.
prices, I promise.
Slow firing but highly accurate bows, best used for long range combat when target precision is critical. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Slow firing. Oh man. Okay. Alright.
Alright then, time to go.
Let me hold off on buying stuff because I have a habit of buying stuff and then I get the stuff later on in the game. So, oh, here comes, it looks the angry mob. He's
In a
alive.
moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. The 13th King is dead. 2 years ago. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
I have a feeling it's gonna be a long cutscene.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad. 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Ooh, I might need to stay alert.
Unknown device detected.
Possibly a focus of a personal device.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No.
Good?
We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey.
My roommate just woke up, so
tricky
he
bit older
looks
than
like
I
he's in a lot of pain
Since
from
when
his
did
workout
those become
yesterday.
His name is Ona? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts.
Yeah, I'm on my hour, run 3
drinking
miles
dice.
today.
As for the trinket, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. No offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Nora is still pissed
No
with
comment.
Karja about the Red Raids. Who can blame them?
Some coffee, man. I know.
I wanted to ask you something else.
Yeah, if you want. But I'll also be around here for a blessing from you. That'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. It seems cruel, if you ask me.
That's all I need to do.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of machines, right? How they get
Wow.
deadlier every year.
Wow.
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun, got it would calm the machines.
Time to go to sleep.
Didn't work. But for years, he
Oh,
raided
4:30,
tribes
5
and
o'clock.
took captives for sacrifice. My
Okay.
sister won. The Nora put up with big
I
fight.
couldn't do that. Huh? Girl, move on.
Your sister was taken captive and
That
sacrificed.
freaking Brittany made him. I'm sitting there leaving Domino's.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King.
Oh, wow.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself.
I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old kid. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcoming Meridian now, even more exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oserams?
Well, that's my tribe, far to the northwest.
Yeah,
we're good at
that's
three
it. I'm
things.
picking out all the options
Working
so that
steel
way I
and
see if I
brew.
can find any side quests.
Freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay, except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal
Just walk
vendor.
across. Up closer to the front door. Exactly.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. Just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up, and now when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at it. A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
No one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at it. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Now let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Sawtooth, not Sabertooth.
Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. maybe give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she did.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not...
Oh, dang.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously...
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so... see you around, maybe?
Just try and get enough draw.
I won't let the Carja faithful stop me from enjoying the festival.
So this episode is basically a lot of dialogue. But, hey, it's important. Get y'all the full experience.
Just start blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants,
Hey, bro.
before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
It's starting to work. I don't feel sore at all. I feel good.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Horizon Zero Dawn. So I've never played this game before.
What is
So
the
I don't
child
know.
but a mother's hope that takes
No.
flight? A glowing flame that climbs
But
the
I've,
air, set free to the wind.
So basically,
Sailing
you
the
play this girl
sky
named
till it
Aloy,
fades and
and she has a
So
bow,
from one to another
and kills
passes the chain of love.
and she's stealthy, and then she got this thing called Focus, which tracks movement, and you use that to trap them and all that stuff.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Enter the Hunter's Log. Oh, yeah, optional. That's what we need. So which one is that? Let's go. Alright,
Second time of the Viper.
Base. Get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna take all side quests.
This chuff.
What did you say?
Find your
I'll get it.
outcast and dream of winning.
I'll get it once.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
So I'm gonna start calling you Lord because on stream instead of the other word.
We saw you talking to the outsiders.
And your dear old subscribers and fans will see you get kicked in the face.
Aw, you even try to dress like a
Don't
real
tell me
Nora.
violence won't
Not
solve
that it
anything.
fools
It will
anyone.
make me happy.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
I guarantee you they did.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I've trained all my life for this. If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
Don't overestimate yourself. You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah, the look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Oh, that's a...
I got a feeling she's gonna whoop some booty tomorrow. Maybe throw a rock
Nice
in
job
him.
handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to end the episode here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Beasley Factor. PSN is Who Dat Nation 2200, and we'll see y'all next time. I feel like if I go to sleep, then I'm probably going to play this for another hour. So I'm just going to stop here. Who knows what's going to happen. And yeah. And I see the mug.